Hey everyone, it's Pete from Brighton Best, and today I want to share why our German-made Projahn carbide drill bits are just so good. Now, I can see you thinking, a drill is just a drill, right? It makes holes, and I get that, but a quality drill bit will not only drill cleaner, faster, and last longer, but it will save you time, money, and a lot of frustration, trust me. So, give me your ear for just a couple of minutes and I'll show you why all drills are not made equal. So let's get into it. Now, the first point is, well, it's the point actually. This carbide insert here actually is central to making a good concrete drill. And Projahn has a unique and patented design that makes all the difference. Let me show you what I mean. This Rocket 5 tip here has 4 lateral crushers on the side and a center breaker there, very sharp center breaker, which keeps the drill centered and accurate. But the really important thing to note here is that the carbide tip is one solid piece. Projahn uses a solid single insert. Now, why is that important? Well, carbide is a very hard material, but it's also very expensive. So some companies, like this little guy here, actually use separate carbide inserts on the side. Now, when you hit things like a metal Rio bar or you're drilling in really hard old stone, they tend to break off and you're left with just a 2-cutter. Others, like this type of design here, actually use really poor welding and a simple design and an insert, but it actually blocks off the flutes for the dust removal. So it's really not cost effective. And actually, the tip design is really plain with very straight edges and flat sides right here. Actually, a little tip on that. If you've never realized, some carbide drills actually have wear markers that indicate if the drill is still capable of making the right diameter hole. You may say, why is that important? Well, concrete anchors are made for a certain fit tolerance, an engineered specification that relies on a correct snug fit. On the Projahn carbide drills, right here on the edge, you can see on the edge of the carbide, it actually looks like a line going right down the edge of that carbide insert. That's a wear indicator to show you that it's okay and it's making holes to the right tolerance. If an indicator like that becomes flat or worn out, you should change your drill bits. And what if your drill bit has no marker to begin with? Well, seriously, I'd consider changing brands. I mean, how do you even know that that drill is making the right diameter hole to start with? Now, there are a lot of other features and benefits I could show you, but one really stands out. It's around the topic of dust removal. See, Projahn looks at how this works right from the very tip all the way down the flutes to getting the dust out. Let me show you that there's a really short transition channel here from the tip to the flute. And what that means is there's fast and efficient removal of the crushed material away from your expensive tip. So it reduces wear on the carbide tip and increases the drilling life. Then there are 4 full precision flutes, one for each crusher point, every side lateral crusher point, going all the way down the drill. And that really moves a lot of dust out of the hole. That design works together to evenly spread out wear on the whole drill and increase the lifetime of the drill. Now, just to show you exactly what that's like, here's that other drill I picked up from the hardware shop today. And you can see it's only 2 flutes. They really are quite widely spaced in comparison, and that really limits the effectiveness to move volume. Then there's that other drill I showed you with the welded tip design, and look at that. That tip just blocks off the flute up here, so it really stops the effectiveness at removing dust. It puts more wear on the expensive tip, so that'll wear out much quicker. The Projahn drill really is great at just removing dust and debris. It really is worth checking out just for that alone. Oh, and here's a final tip for you. See this little logo here on the drill? It looks almost like a little peanut there, a little peanut shaped. You're a peanut, Pete. That's the official PGM certification mark. And what it means is a drill with that marking is guaranteed to make accurate holes with precise concentricity. In other words, it'll drill the right sized hole and they'll definitely be round to a tight tolerance. So next time you're standing in front of the drill section at your local hardware or tool shop, do yourself a favour and have a look for that little mark and see if what I said is right. I'm happy for you to test me out. Personally, I'd only be buying carbide drills with that mark. Okay, I think these drills are really awesome and I'd love to help you get more information, or better yet, hook you up to a supplier near you. So please drop a comment below or reach out to us on the web, or feel free to contact us at one of your local BBI sales branches in Australia or New Zealand. We have great people who'd be really happy to help you. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again with another BBI construction update. And that's it for our Projahn carbide drills. Bye.